I don't think anybody would turn down the opportunity to work on a Scooby-Doo project.
I'm Scooby-Doo. Nice to meet you, Uncle Tony. Smile.
Who doesn't want to come in and shoot a few weeks with the most famous dog in the world?
Everybody wants to work with Scooby-Doo. He is an icon. It's timeless. Who doesn't love a talking dog that solves mysteries?
I talked to my grandpa, and he knows who Scooby is. And you talk to a 3-year-old, and they know who Scooby is. I mean, it's just incredible. And stay out!
You guys thinking what I'm thinking?
No!
Come on.
Guys, please, no! Here we go again!
This time around, we have more of the classic whodunit. It's more of a mystery.
To start, the title, Scooby-Doo, Curse of the Lake Monster. As soon as we heard that, I mean, it's as Scooby-Doo as you can get.
Like zoinks! It's been right under our noses.
We all kind of loved, you know, the original format and the original characters and the original hallmarks of the series. So we're trying to bring that stuff back in a reverential way.
Isn't this the part when we normally split up and search for clues? I'll go with Velma.
We're just huge Scooby fans, so anything we could do that was sort of an homage to that old stuff, we wanted to put in. And Brian, of course, loves Hanna-Barbera. So he would push us further in that direction.
Cut, one more time. Smile, and have some fun.
This guy knows what he's doing. Knowing that Brian Levant had worked with Hanna and Barbera was a great comfort to me, knowing that he would do exactly what needed to be done.
Just make sure your voice isn't too soft.
Okay.
We are very true to a number of aspects of the original Scooby-Doo, but we've tried to wrap these things in a different package, so this isn't your father's Scooby-Doo.
My memories of the animated series. Definitely think the opening of the show is just so classic.
In this movie, we address the classic opening. We're running by the windows, and it's just the outline of our bodies.
For me, the running was like #1, numero uno.
Them doing a nice little running sound effect with the...
The beauty of doing a property that it has its roots in animation is that those things that delighted you when you were very young, you can find new ways to do classic animation gags like painting a tunnel and running down it, and someone tries to follow you and runs into a wall.
In every Scooby-Doo episode, Shaggy and Scooby will probably eat something. Hey, Scoob, check out the buffet.
Velma will always lose her glasses.
Fred and Daphne will always split up together.
Come on, Daph.
And Daphne's bound to look pretty.
Time for a midnight walk.
You need a moment where they bribe Scooby with Scooby snacks.
But would you do it for a Scooby snack? And they always unmask the villain.
It's you?
What? Like it can be! You could always count on Velma saying Jinkies,
Jinkies.
Shaggy saying Zoinks.
Zoinks! Fred will always say,
Now can we split up?
Daphne, you come with me. Shag, Scoop, you check upstairs.
I don't use as many Scoobyisms as other people do towards me, I guess because I've been playing Fred and Zoinks, all that stuff. They'll say it to me, Jinkies, that sort of thing, which actually is kind of fun.
Zoinks.
I have yet to say Zoinks in real life, though I wouldn't put it past me. Sometime it's just gonna slip out.
Zoinks! I can't say gang anymore. Well, there's another mystery solved, huh, gang? I just get ripped apart by my friends because they're like, yeah, thanks, Fred.
What?
A midnight walk. Hello. Rebel sandwiches, a rag of ribs, rebel rotors.
What?
Do I ever use Scooby dialogue in my everyday life? absolutely rot.
I've got a talking dog, and I can't understand a word he says.
This is classic Scooby-Doo, modeled by the lovely Haley.
She's dressed up as me, and I'm dressed up as her.
Straight from the animator's pen to your eyes.
Hey, not bad.
I'm blonde in this movie. I'm totally kidding.
Robbie is classic Fred, which is a delight for anyone that has not seen him in a blonde wig.
And pose. This is the classic Fred look. The wig, the sweater on top of a button-up with a scarf. A scarf? I mean, yeah, it's an ascot, but really, it's just a small scarf. Fred dressed like a crazy person.
Jinkies.
In Scooby-Doo Curse of the Lake Monster, we have cameos by some of Scooby-Doo's most favorite villains.
We've got the original sinister clown from the series and the Wolfman and the Witch Doctor. When the Witch Doctor walked in, I went, that looks just like him. That's the Witch Doctor. And then I got to unmask him and, I guess the rest is history.
What would Scooby-Doo be without ritual unmasking of villains?
You?
We do that with like 3 or 4 classic villains.
I think the moment that everyone waits for in a Scooby-Doo film or cartoon is, and I would have gotten away with it.
If it wasn't for you meddling kids and your rotten dog!
The movie just would not be complete without it.
And I would have gotten away with it.
If it wasn't for you meddling kids and your dog.
And I would have gotten away with it.
If it weren't for you meddling kids.
I'd have gotten away with it, too.
If it weren't for you meddling kids and your dog.
Oh, what a friend. Oh, what a pal. What a Sandra.
The best part about being Shaggy is really just knowing that I'm part of such a giant franchise that has brought smiles to so many people's faces.
Some dry sand, Jack.
Oh, that's the stuff, baby.
Say cheese.
I think it's fun for kids to watch because it makes them a part of the gang.
It's rare that you have a show that can entertain and have this mystery side and action side while still, giving a good message for young kids.
I can't believe we missed it.
I guess we were all just too wrapped up in our own little dramas to catch the really big one going on.
We have brought the characters into the 21st century. We are taking risks that Hanna-Barbera would heartily approve of and endorse.
It just thrills me to carry on the legacy of Scooby-Doo and introduce it to a whole new generation of kids.
All right, thanks to Mystery Inc., everyone. Good night, everybody.